Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be tackling a common kitchen problem: how to clean a baking tray from soot and grease. Whether you've just roasted a chicken or baked a batch of cookies, chances are your baking tray is looking a little worse for wear. But don't worry, I'm going to show you a few simple and effective methods to get your baking tray sparkling clean again. So grab your supplies and let's get started. Baking soda, white vinegar, dish soap, hydrogen peroxide, ammonia, rubber gloves, sponge or scouring pad, aluminum foil, plastic wrap, spray bottle, large bowl or bucket. Soak the tray in warm water with dish soap for 30 minutes. This will loosen any stuck-on food or grease. Scrub the tray with a sponge or scouring pad. Use a gentle touch to avoid scratching the surface. Rinse the tray with clean water and dry it thoroughly. Make a paste of baking soda and water. Apply the paste to the stained areas and let it sit for 30 minutes. Scrub the paste off with a sponge or scouring pad. Rinse the tray with clean water and dry it thoroughly. Line a large bowl or bucket with aluminum foil. Fill the bowl or bucket with enough white vinegar to cover the tray. Add half cup of baking soda to the vinegar. The mixture will fizz, which is normal. Place the tray in the bowl or bucket and let it soak for several hours or overnight. Remove the tray from the vinegar solution and scrub it with a sponge or scouring pad. Rinse the tray with clean water and dry it thoroughly. Preheat your oven to 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Line a baking sheet with aluminum foil. Place the tray on the baking sheet and put it in the oven for 15 minutes. Remove the tray from the oven and let it cool slightly. Spray the tray with a mixture of equal parts hydrogen peroxide and ammonia. Let the mixture sit for 10 minutes. Scrub the tray with a sponge or scouring pad. Rinse the tray with clean water and dry it thoroughly. Always wear rubber gloves when cleaning with harsh chemicals. Open a window or turn on a fan for ventilation when using ammonia. If you are unsure about the material of your baking tray, test the cleaning solution on a small, inconspicuous area first. Be patient and persistent when cleaning heavily soiled trays. It may take several attempts to remove all of the soot and grease. The first step is to remove any loose debris from the baking tray. You can do this by scraping it with a spatula or using a wire brush. Be careful not to scratch the surface of the tray. Once you've removed the loose debris, you can start scrubbing the tray with a scouring pad or a stiff brush. Use hot water and dish soap to help loosen the grease and grime. If the tray is still dirty, you can try soaking it in a solution of baking soda and water. Let the tray soak for 30 minutes to an hour, then scrub it again with a scouring pad or brush. If the tray is still not clean, you can try boiling it in a pot of water. Add a few tablespoons of baking soda to the water. Bring the water to a boil. Then add the tray and let it boil for 10 to 15 minutes. Once the tray has boiled, remove it from the pot and let it cool. Then, scrub it again with a scouring pad or brush. The best way to clean a baking tray is to prevent it from getting dirty in the first place. Here are a few tips. Line your baking tray with parchment paper or aluminum foil before you use it. This will help to prevent grease and grime from sticking to the tray. Clean your baking tray immediately after you use it. This will make it easier to remove the grease and grime. If you're baking something that is likely to splatter, such as pizza or cookies, place a baking sheet on the rack below the tray to catch any drips. By following these tips, you can keep your baking trays clean and prevent them from getting dirty in the first place.